Nobody knows we're here, right?
We're safe, you have my word.
Gentleman John Dillinger was what we called him. Also Jackrabbit, because he always evaded the authorities when we were with him. He was born in Indiana on June 22nd, 1903. I grew up with him up in Indianapolis.
Was early childhood the reason he turned to crime?
His father was never around since he was always working, and his mother passed away when he was a toddler. So no one ever looked after him, so he pretty much grew up on his own.
Damn it, he's late.
Was he married? Have any kids?
Yeah, he did. After he was discharged from the Navy, he married Beryl Ethel. But that didn't last long. He tried to preserve his marriage and find a steady job, but the depression got the best of us, and that's when we got our first job, and that's where it all started.
Job? What do you mean by job?
It was a small gig, but John and Ed got arrested, as I managed to escape. If it wasn't for that minister that recognized the both of them, we would have been home free.
Order in court.
After spending some time in the joint, me and John recruited a couple of drifters and guns for hire, and formed the Dillinger gang. From then on, our sole purpose was to rob and kill anyone that got in our way. No mercy.
What was the motive? Fame? Money?
To this day, I don't know. John was a strange man. He always wanted more of anything. And what would you do during the Depression? Sit back and wait for the money to come? Or go take it like a real G?
Give me everything in your pockets.
Here.
Pringles!
Successful and notorious. We were all over the papers. At first, we robbed 10 banks and made around $46,000, which back then was quite a lot. We were set, but John wanted to keep going. After one of our robberies, John killed an officer. He lit him up without second guessing himself. After that, we were fugitives on the run, and that's when we met the arms of the law, when they found us hiding out in Tucson.
What happened after you guys got captured? Was that it?
Of course not. John was going to let this arrest bring him down. Word had gotten up north that he was planning an escape. John had always been a clever man, and that's how he escaped, using his tense voice and a fake gun to get out of Crown Point. After he escaped from jail, he was a fugitive on the run, and was hiding out in Chicago with the help of a couple of old friends. There were no leads to follow, so government agents were just waiting to hear of a sighting of John sometime.
Many people say that Dillinger underwent plastic surgery. Is this true?
At this point, John was very paranoid, as one should be. After escaping jail twice and killing several government agents, he and Homer Van Meter both underwent plastic surgery to change their appearance and to evade authorities.
At this point, John was recognized as public enemy number one. Did he deserve this kind of recognition?
Bittersweet is what I would say. John did do some terrible stuff, but he just wanted what everybody else had, the American dream.
Pretty self-explanatory. Power control, the need to be at the top, but elaborate why.
Oh yeah, to be at the top, you need to be feared and respected and have a solid reputation. Him and his gang killed anyone that got in his way. He was just born to do this, but just like anything, it has to end. But John didn't know until he met his fate that fateful evening on July 22nd, 1934. I should have been there with him.
Wow, this is such a great story. I can't wait to put it on my news outlets. Appreciate the time.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Hope you got the story you were looking for.